Let me show you how to receive payment on your WooCommerce website or your WordPress website using Flutterwave. So if you do e-commerce and you want to receive payment automatically on your website, Flutterwave is going to help us do that. So the first step is I want to show you this test website that I have. So if I come here and I want to pay for this product, if I come, I can basically add it to cart. I can view the cart and then I can proceed to the checkout. But the checkout here, you can see that we do not have any payment method here, so these people cannot pay. So we want to set it up so that they can pay using transfer, OPay, bank, and all of that. So the first thing we need to do is, of course, we need to have a Flutterwave account, and you also need to have a WooCommerce website. So this website was built using WooCommerce. I have a full video on how you can do that in case you want to do that. But now let's go to Flutterwave. You want to come to settings here, and from the settings you want to get your API keys and your webhooks. So if you click on API keys, you have two types of keys. We have the test key, which you can just use to test what you are doing, but it's basically going to be a test, so it's not live. So you can, to make things live, you need to use the live key. So you select the live key and you want to generate a secret key. So you come here, you click on generate secret key. It gives you this pop-up. You say continue. It's going to send you a code. These guys, they love to send codes. So you want to put the code that they send so that you can generate the keys. So I've selected the key right here, and then it says, I say generate key. So it has generated a new secret key for me. So now I want to copy this key here. So after copying it, I want to come to my website. So on my website, this is my WordPress website, and what I want to do is I want to come to WooCommerce here. Remember, this was built on WooCommerce. So if I come to WooCommerce, I want to click on the settings under the WooCommerce, and then I have my payments here. So these are all the payment providers on all the payment providers right here on WooCommerce. So I used to have Paystack on this. I just deactivated it to make this video, but you can come down here. You see that we have Flutterwave. In case you do not find it, and in most cases you would not find it, so what you can do is you want to come to plugins, you come to add new plugin. So from the new plugin here, you can just search for Flutterwave. So you can just search for Flutterwave for WooCommerce or just Flutterwave. So this is the one you want to install. So you install the first one and activate it. So after that, you want to come back to WooCommerce again, come to the settings, and then you should be able to see the Flutterwave. So if you come to settings, you come to the payment settings, and then you should be able to see Flutterwave activated. So I'm just going to come to the bottom here. This is the Flutterwave. So you want to enable it. So you enable it first, and then you can now make it, you can now put your keys, and then as you can see, it's in the test mode. After enabling it, you come to manage right here. So you want to make sure that you have it enabled, all right, and the title is Flutterwave. So you can edit this if you want, but remember, we are using the live key, so you want to make sure that you uncheck this test mode unless you are using the test mode. All right, so once we have that, this is where we want to paste our public key. So the one we copied, you paste it here, and then you want to come back again, and then this is going to be our private key. So you copy the private key, and then you want to come back here, and you put the secret key in this case. So you put the secret key, and you want to come to the bottom. So after putting the key, you want to come here where we have this stuff, this link. You can just copy this link, Alright, just copy it. So you can just copy this webhook. So if you copy it, you want to come back here, and then you want to come here where we have the webhooks. So you click on that webhooks, you paste the URL here that we just copied here, and then you can save it. So our settings have been updated. We want to come back to our website. So this is our own WooCommerce website. This is where we updated everything. So you also want to make sure that you change this settings. So you want to save the changes that we have made. So I'm going to say not now. So our changes have been saved. So if I come back to our checkout here and I refresh this page, then we should have Flutterwave that people can use and pay. So as you can see, we have Flutterwave, and they can use Flutterwave to securely make this payment. So if they wanted to place their order, they just have to fill out this information right here, and then they can pay. So let me just fill out this so you see how it shows to the end user. So I just finished filling this with some dummy information. If I come to place order now, I should be able to find different options that I can use to pay securely using Flutterwave. So I'm just going to give it some time to load. So this is how it's going to show. As you can see, they have a lot of options to pay with. They can pay with Google Pay, they can pay with USSD, they can pay with bank, they can pay with bank transfer, of course they can pay with card, and then they have more options that they can use right here. So this is how you can integrate your Flutterwave with your WooCommerce or your WordPress website. I hope this video was helpful. Please like the video and subscribe. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. My name is Good Noel. I'll see you in my next videos. Bye bye.